Hey guys, Sam from Manfus Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here and please do stick around a while. If you like what you see, please give a thumbie. So you will be seeing this on Monday, and here at Manfus Makes on a Monday I do a segment called Magazine Monday. Now, I do not feature magazines that are currently on the shelves for you to purchase in the stores. These are older issues of a magazine subscription I had quite a number of years ago, and I just thought it would be nice to share a walk down memory lane with you and look at some of these magazines to hopefully give you some ideas or some inspiration and to give you some crochet content. And also, it is so great to have a stash of patterns and magazines to fall back on, because patterns never expire, right? And trends rarely change. Everything that we make in these fibre arts is beautiful and is different for everybody. My taste might not be your taste, but there is normally something for everybody. So the magazine that I feature is a UK publication called Simply Crochet. It is still in publication today with obviously newer issues. You can get older copies as an e-copy online, and you guys across the pond can get a subscription for the latest magazines. It is available to you. I am not trying to enable or promote you getting a subscription. I am just sharing my old one with you, and Simply Crochet do not know I'm doing this, so I am not sponsored or affiliated. I just thought it would be nice to look through a magazine with lots of pretty patterns with you every week. So after today's issue we have 10 left, so there will be 10 more to come. And then once I have gone through these magazines, we will look at some of the free gifts that are given with the magazine. I do not have all of them, but I do have some. And then you get an idea of what you do get with your magazine. I just didn't have the time to pair the free gift with the right issue, and I was a little bit lazy. So we will do that as one thing after we have gone through all the magazines. So one thing to bear in mind, every pattern that I show you will be written in UK terms as it is a UK publication, but there is a handy dandy conversion chart in the back of every issue so that if you prefer US terms like I do, yeah, that's right guys, I'm from the UK but I prefer US terms, you are easily able to translate the stitches into stitches that you are familiar with and create the patterns yourself. And like I said, you can get a current subscription should you wish, but that is entirely up to you. I'm just sharing with you what I have. So this week we are looking at issue 82. It says there are 26 patterns, there are egg-sighting decorations, learn to make perfect pom-poms, and Pastel Perfect, hook up harmony in your home, crochet courses, which one to choose, beautiful jumper or sweater on the front, quite like that. There are granny motifs to make and wear, and there are springtime, what does that say? Springtime treats. Summer shawl, mosaic throw, rainbow cushion, lacy tee and more. So we are going to take a closer look. So let's dive in and see what there is to offer. Now there are always lots of adverts. I don't show you those because they are not current and actually they may not still be available. So let's get into it. There is always a double page spread of some of the patterns that are included within. There is the cover star, which is the jumper or sweater that's on the front cover. There are these beautiful cushions. There is some bunting. There is this mandala, which I think might be a rug. Then there is a throw. In every issue, they challenge two designers with the same yarn to create their own pattern. And what I normally ask you to do is vote which you prefer or which you would be more inclined to make. And you do get the patterns that they came up with. And look, guys, it is Easter themed. So we are actually on point with the season. But that will change because these are once a month. I'm showing you once a week. So we will speed past Easter pretty quickly. But for right now, this is exactly where we need to be, although this publication was released in 2019. So just be aware. There are more cushions there. Right in the centerfold, there is this mosaic scarf. And then on the other page, we have a springtime shawl. We have more cushions. There is a t-shirt there, which looks really lovely. There is embellished top, so to add some embellishments. There is a mosaic throw. There is a bag. There is an Easter basket, an Easter wreath, and also this one here. It's a featured pattern by Liliana Buse. So let's check it out. Okay, adverts, adverts, adverts. Okay, now I do show you the layout of the magazine, but I don't spend very long on the small little articles of interest because, like I've just said, they may not be relevant to today because this was in 2019, but I do like to show you how the magazine is laid out. So there are all these little featured articles here. Fluffy Poms. I have never owned a Fluffy Pom, but that may change at some point in the future. There are more articles here. And there are some inspiring books. They do inspiring books in every issue, but I don't know if these books are still available. So again, that's another reason why I do not spend too much time. But obviously, if you get a current issue, then there might be some books that take your fancy in the newer ones. Then there are some more little articles of interest here as well. Cute. And it also showcases skills, shows and events, but like I said, they are for 2019, so they are not relevant right now. Okay, so with this issue, we did get a free gift to make a spring fling wreath, and you get the pattern of how to make it. That is what it would look like once you have done it. So that's the free kit that we got with this magazine. Okay, now this is cute, and I know some of you who may be watching are going to totally fall in love with the amigurumi featured. So here we go. There is this beautiful granny square cushion. There is this beautiful throw on the bed. There is a hint at the amigurumi, but when I turn the page, look how cute, the heffalumps. And it says, bedded bliss, you'll sleep happily ever after, nestled in among these fresh pastel treasures. Those elephants are super cute, and it might be one that I do make in the future. Then you can decorate your headboard with this. Super, super cute. And there are more cushion or pillow designs there. Cuteness overload. And then, yes, it was a mandala rug, and they have added pom-poms to the edge, which is super cute. I really do like that. And there is a better picture of the throw on the bed there. So you do get the patterns for all of these things, which is awesome. Remembering they are in UK terms. Here is a better picture of the throw. Cute. And of course Mantha's going to love it because it's pastel and it's rainbow. Okay, now I really do like this sweater, or what we call a jumper. Block Party. Sink into a reef of corals with Fran Morgan's colour block jumper. And she has ombre'd hers. Now just remember guys, with every pattern you can do it to your colour palette, to your individual tastes. You do not have to stick to the same. And you don't even have to do this ombre effect. You could do one solid colour, you could do variegated, you could do whatever you wish. And there's a closer look at the stitches. It looks like V-stitches to me. cute and simple. Might be tempted to make that one day, you never know. And then here is a better picture of the sleeves and the back. Cute, cute, cute. Love it, love it. Okay, within these issues there are articles for you to sit and enjoy reading with a cuppa, and this article is called Dedry's Journal from the studio. Dedry Youth's Stitch game has seriously levelled up in recent years. Here are a few of her fanciest faves for you. And I do believe that this is the lady that came up with Sophie's Universe. So there she is. And it's an article all about her and her makes. And it goes on to the next page because I believe that might be Sophie right there. So that would be an interesting article to enjoy. Just skipping through some adverts, guys. Okay, Minted. It's called A Tasseled Shawl. Can you resist the cool of this spring fresh shawl designed by Melissa Leapman? And there it is, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then here is a picture of the shape of it. Tassel at each corner. Very cute. Okay, A Star is Reborn. Upcycle a well-loved t-shirt into a feminine, pretty camisole top by Esme Crick. So they have added these beautiful crocheted squares to the top of a t-shirt she already had in her wardrobe. And it says cool eco make because you are repurposing, breathing new life into something that you already had. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, Scandi Throw, Trigonometry. Gaze over a Nordic woodland from your favourite chair with Esme Crick's modern mosaic throw. And there it is, guys, in all its glory. I have done mosaic, not much, but I intend to rectify that at some point. I do enjoy mosaic. So you get the pattern for that beauty. Okay, Lace Top, Azure Thing. Bring on the beach with this summer summoning lace detail top from Susan Walsh. There it is, guys. Simple but beautiful, and I quite like the little fancy detailing on the side. Super cute, can be done in any colour to suit your wardrobe or your skin tone. Absolutely love it. And here are, oopsie, free little bit of paper fell out. There we go, there's a close-up of some of the details there. You can see the shoulders and the neckline, the ribbon at the bottom, and what the stitch looks like. They used a Shepier's Whirlette and a Shepier's Maxi Sweet Treat. So it is made out of cotton or a cotton and acrylic blend. And it is made out of lace weight, guys. So that will keep you super cool when the weather warms up. And here is a look at the back. Super, super cute. I absolutely love it. So if ever I get brave enough to try lace weight, this might be something that I do. Pretty full. Okay, now there is another good read. Fashion Fix. Liliana Buse of Nothing Unusual gets a kick out of designing crochet garments and accessories in unique colour combinations. So there is an article all about her. And here are some of her makes as well. Beautiful workspace. This one reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream. And that is the lady herself. There we go. Okay, Dandelion Cushion. Blown away. Impress your visitors with Esme Crick's elegant Dandelion Cushion. So to me, it looks like a very simply made cushion, and then she has embroidered the dandelions on the top. It is simple, but a statement stunning piece. I think that is gorgeous. And if you did it in yellow like dandelions are, that would be beautiful. Love it. Or maybe a neutral colour, and you can do the fuzzies in yellow and the stems in green. So many options for that, and I do love that. That is beautiful. Okay, here is the hook to hook section, guys. It says a good egg. We challenged 2 designers to come up with a fab design, each using the same yarn. Which is your fave? And they were given Stylecraft Cotton 4-ply Classic. And Hayley Hall came up with these cute bunny eggs. And Becky Skews came up with these beautiful eggs, but these have flowers and rainbow stripes and polka dots. Now, I actually love both. And I think I personally would do a mixture of both this time. I cannot pick between them. I would make all of them. So it's a draw for me this week, guys. What do you reckon? Let me know down in the comments which you prefer or which you would make out of the options. And you do get the patterns for them. Okay, another good read. And this is Hooksters are going back to the books to further their crochet skills. So it's an article all about how books can take your skills even further than what you know. So they are featuring the awesomeness of books. And I love my crochet books. I would be lost without them, so I fully support that. Okay, Grand Design. Finish off a casual weekend outfit with Karen George's Granny Square scarf. I thought it was mosaic. It's not. It's granny squares. And isn't that just a pop of colour just to spice up your outfit for the day? It's got puff stitch detail. And then down here is a closer look at the granny square. Try not to show you too much of the pattern because I don't want to be copyrighted. It says make the 12 granny square motifs first before joining them with layers of puff stitches. Ooh, okay, now this is right up Mountford Street. It's Crochet Colour Class, and this is Colour Burst. In the last of her colour series, Kate Bruning shares her love of rainbows. And you know Mantha loves the rainbows. Yes, I do. Beautiful. So you do get the colours of the rainbow in her Colour Theory class article here. Here are some of her photo inspirations. And then what I featured on the other page is actually a pattern for a cushion. Love it. What a lovely way to brighten up a room. I love how that pattern stands out from the background as well. Subtle but effective. Loving it. Okay, so Craft Awards, the British Craft Awards 2019, and the winner is, they go through who won in 2019. So, Product of the Year went to Stylecraft Colourpool Yarn. Designer of the Year was Dead Reuse, which is the Sophie's lady. Blog of the Year goes to Lucy's Attic 24. Retailer of the Year, Wool Warehouse. Brand of the Year was Stylecraft. Best international newcomer was Novita. Awesome, awesome. So there we go. There was a nice little interesting article. Okay, Weekender bag. Overnight sensation. Pack in a jiffy with Vicky Roberts outsize holdall. Perfect for a whole family's worth of accoutrements. That is a big bag. They are loving the granny squares in this issue. Okay. Yarn reviews, new season, part 2 of our guide to the best new yarns for spring. Well, they're not new yarns now, guys, because we are a few years past this, but you do get a pattern for a little applique there, which is an exclamation point, and the yarns they featured, and I don't know if these yarns are still available, so I don't take too long, but I do tell you what yarns, was Rico Designs Super Bar Soupy Doopy, West Yorkshire Spinners Colour Lab DK, Debbie Bliss Piper, Cascade Cherub Bulky, Stylecraft Dreamcatcher, and Robin Cotton DK. I know you can still get Dreamcatcher. There we go. And then this is the part of the issue where it's called Show Us Yours, where readers of the magazine have sent in photos of makes they have made from previous issues. This was the crochet along that they were doing. Here are some other items that readers have made. And there are more over on this page too. And there is always a survey. So that month they asked which crochet accessory is most important to you. 6% said pom-pom maker, 12% said tape measure, 22% said row counter, and 60% said scissors. Now I would fall in the scissors category also. I don't use a row counter, although that might change. Tape measure I use occasionally. I hardly ever make pom-poms. Pom-poms aren't normally my jam. Speaking of pom-poms, the Simply Crochet workshop in this issue was how to make perfect pom-poms. Get amazing results every time with their guide. So, you get taught how to make the perfect pom. It shows you what they look like in wool, cotton and acrylic. And it gives you some techniques if you do not have a pom-pom maker, which is always handy. And there is more details here. And once you have learnt those skills that they have featured in the workshop, they always give you a project to make with those new skills. And this issue, it is an Easter basket. Baublicious, practice your new pom-pom making skills to hook up this delightful Easter egg basket by Becky Skews. And it is super cute, to be fair. So you get the pattern for that one. And then we go into our crochet essentials, where they give you pictures and written instructions. So if you are a brand new crocheter, this magazine is trying to get you started and make it easy for you to pick up a hook and learn all the things you need to know in order to crochet. There we go, it carries on all the bits and bobs. And then here are those conversion charts that I was talking about. There are the abbreviations contained within the patterns in the magazine. There is a crochet hook conversion, UK metric and US. So a UK 3 is a 6.5mm or a K/10.5 in the US. As an example. They also say which hook do I use, so depending on the hook size will depend on the UK yarn weight you should use. So if you wanted to use a chunky yarn, they recommend a 7mm and bigger. And then here is the UK versus US conversions. Here in the UK, a double treble is a treble in the US. And then we have the charts and diagrams that you need for patterns contained in this issue. Okay, so next week, this is what we have to expect. Modern filet crochet clothing for you, a swan cushion, the bullion stitch technique, picnic hedgehog, tasselled blanket, fringed festival socks, Delft competition results, and that is what the freebie was. And there is also this filet crochet cardigan here. So that is what we will be looking at next time, guys. And then finally, a hooky treasure, Throwing Shade. Susan Walsh had a hooky vision for her home she was determined to realise. So there is an article all about that. And that, guys, was issue 82 of Simply Crochet. So I hope you liked looking through that magazine with me. I hope it gave you some ideas or inspiration. If you do like it, try and find it as an e-copy online. And maybe consider taking out a subscription if you like the layout of that magazine and you are going to get your money's worth from it. Like I said, not sponsored or affiliated, but the options are there should you wish. So guys, thank you for spending some time with me on this wonderful Monday. I hope the crafting week ahead is a brilliant one for you. There is daily content here on Manfus Makes, so please do stay tuned for content for the rest of the week. And I will see you then. So stay safe, be kind, look after one another. Get some good quality time in with your loved ones and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys. Mwah. Love ya.